Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Q&A, a spicy little Q&A and an update. Going apple teeth. And as you can tell, I'm also doing a mukbang. I've never had a chit chat like mukbang and Q&A before, which is so surprising. So today I'll be doing one, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking for one. This is a fish ball, by the way. Before we start off with the questions, let's just do a little background. Who I am, how I became a content creator. Some of you guys already asked that, but I'll just address it now. My name is Nguyen. I'm 19 years old, and I grew up in Orange County in California, and I'm a first year in college. I started making content around a year ago. Let's start off with my questions on Instagram. What is my nationality? I'm Vietnamese American, and I'm like 3% Chinese. This flavor is fire. What is my major? I am a business major. I was going to be a bio major. I had like trouble figuring out my major because I didn't know what I wanted to be, and I knew my capabilities. I just didn't know how hard I wanted to work. I was choosing between bio and business, and I ended up choosing business. When I chose my major back in high school, I didn't know that I was going to be a content creator. Now that I am one, I've built myself a nice little brand, working with other people, and I just love it. So I'm gonna stick with my major right now. What is your deepest and most wanted desires? It would be to find love. Can you guys see? Oh shit. Can you see? I'm like literally sweating bullets. It's bad. This is every time I eat this stuff. And to find happiness, just love and happiness for everyone around me and for myself. If you were an influencer, what would you be doing instead? Oh my gosh, I'd probably just still be in school and hanging out with my friends. Probably living more of the college life, because currently I don't live too much of the college life. I don't go to frat parties, I don't party like that. Where do you go to college? I go to college out of CC right now, and I want to transfer to UCLA, where my sister and my brother go. The next question is, when is my birthday? My birthday is April 20th, 420. The same birthday as Hitler, and it's Wheat Day. Oh, and I have a twin sister. She's 5 minutes older than me, though. Good rice cake. Normally I don't have water because I'm using my water cup to film on my phone like this. And then I just don't drink my water. Fun, huh? I saw the mission you did in Cambodia, and I was wondering how you got into that. My parents are part of like this organization of humane missions to go and help uplift those in poverty, and then I was just brought along. I had a passion for bio when I was in middle school, entering high school, and I always thought I was gonna do bio, but ever since then I've just been going on this medical mission every single year, and I've been trained to perform certain procedures, like very small procedures that like anyone can do. And every summer I travel to Cambodia to help uplift those in poverty living on the villages of Kampong Chindang and the orphans there that don't have good education or good healthcare. We help build schools, we help give out things to help with healthcare. I am going this July, very excited. Hopefully I'll be vlogging the entire trip. It might be hard just because everything is so jam-packed together. I'm really happy that the Cambodia Medical Mission inspires many of you. There's a reason why I have it as my #1 pinned TikTok on my page. There's a lot of juicy questions, so I will be answering a few of them, not all of them, okay y'all? But you guys are funny. Love y'all. The first question, have I ever been in a relationship? The answer is no. I've been in one fling. It was a 3-month fling, and I still consider that my ex. The thing about me is that it's easy for me to open up to people, and it's easy for me to get close to people, but getting that intimacy and getting like that connection is so hard. And that 3-month fling that I had, it was in high school. It was over a year ago. It was in my senior year of high school. That is the only person that I've ever had even anything with. And it wasn't even a relationship because we never dated. Do you want a boyfriend in the near future? I don't want one right now. I have a good amount of friends and a good circle, and work is just like up there. I mean, I'd be open to it. I think I would be open to having a boyfriend right now, but I'm not looking for one. No, definitely not. All right. this is the question that everyone has been asking. What is the relationship between me and Jason the Ween? We're just friends. We just happen to be friends that make content together, and the content we make is pretty damn good, so yeah. I think he knows this too. I got his back, he got mine, like, it was just content. What part of Vietnam are you from? I am from the north, but my parents fled to the south just to live there. So they lived in the south, but they were from the north. So I'm northern Vietnam, and I took a DNA test, and I'm northern Vietnam, so. How did you get into fitness and running? I've always been like an active girly. Like I was on a tennis team all 4 years of my high school career. I made it to varsity my junior year, and then I like fell off on tennis. I didn't really like play as much anymore. But then I started eating on TikTok, and then I was like, I cannot be eating ramen like every single day and just sit. Got a little fluffy. I got a little fluffy, but like people didn't notice. But if you do scroll back to my videos now about like 1 year ago, maybe a little bit more than a year ago, my face is a little bit fluffier. It is fluffier. So I started going to the gym, and then I started running. But yeah, I eat a lot of protein, a lot of nutrients and fiber, and yeah, I love working out. I work out basically every single day. What is your go-to food in everyday life? Noodles. I know like I haven't been eating pultak ramen, but I've been eating pho, I've been eating Nguyen, I've been eating glass noodles, udon, Japanese ramen, literally all noodles, like literally every week. How do you get the motivation to do so much in a day? You train yourself in high school to do these things when you're in a lot of clubs, when you have a lot of classes to do, and you have sports to do. So the time management really goes crazy in high school, and you're just balancing like those basic things. Then when you leave high school, no one is holding you accountable. We're on a rise. I'm on a rise. Everyone is on a rise, you know? You choose the plateau. The plateau doesn't choose you. You're the one that's choosing your own like when you want to stop, like when you want to like stop creating and stop imagining, fulfilling your dreams, you know what I mean? My friends and family also motivate me, obviously, the people around me, my environment. As long as they're supporting me, I'm motivated to help support them, and you know, yeah. What is your workout routine, and how do you eat so much while staying fit? I work out every single day, and my split is legs, back bi, chest tri, repeat. I hit cardio sometimes, and every single day, I hit abs. I want to work out, but I don't know where to start. Start with your friends. I started off with my friends. I think ClassPass is a really good program. It's like a membership. It's like an app where you can literally try out different places and different types of workouts. Is there a food that you don't like at all? There are foods that I prefer to not eat. I eat everything that's in front of me, even if I don't really like the taste. I don't like bitter melon soup. I'm not touching that. Bitter melon soup is so nasty. I don't know how people eat that. It's basically a Vietnamese soup with like this bitter melon on the outside, and stuffed inside the melon is meat. How did your family come to the US? My dad came here when he was 14 without his family. My grandma shipped my dad on a boat to the United States on like a little boat, and he ended up at a refugee camp in Malaysia. He ended up in America after like 8 or 18 months at a refugee camp in Malaysia when they escaped the war. My mom, she came here when she was 18 after her father, so my grandfather, escaped by boat as well to America, and then he became a citizen. He was able to sponsor her over to America. What do your parents work as? My dad actually went to the same high school as me when he came here when he was 14. This is a very common thing amongst like the Vietnamese refugees, but you change your age when you come here. You're 2 years younger so that you can get 2 more years of schooling in. He went to college, he got his law degree. He actually changed his degree multiple times, but he ended up getting his Juris Doctorate degree, and now he's a criminal defense lawyer. My mom actually worked in a nail salon for the longest time ever. It's very normal for Vietnamese moms to like work in nail salons, but then she went back, so that she started going to school, and then she earned her master's degree to become an accountant. Yeah, go her. I would say that my mom is like pretty fluent in English. She's pretty fluent, yeah, in English, but for the most part they speak Vietnamese. Did you ever expect yourself to become viral, and how did you become viral? I was making videos because I was a weird kid. I was a really weird kid. Like, insert weird videos of me right now.
Pónteme de espalda.
Like big boys, itty bitty boys, Mississippi boys, and the city boys. I like the pretty boys with the bow tie. Get your nails did, let it blow dry. I like a big beard, I like a clean face. I don't discriminate, come and get a taste.
2020, I was doing weird ass dances. I was like pretending to be pregnant, and I wore short shorts and I shoved it up my ass crack and I walked around in public and I would film videos of me doing it. The double standards are real because if a guy did that, it's kind of normal, but I was a girl doing that shit. So then when I was posting on TikTok back then, people thought it was weird. They wouldn't get views. They would get like 100 views. I just kept posting videos like throughout COVID. I always posted food videos, like me eating weird ass food. I would make corn dogs, like Korean corn dogs, but the way I would eat it, it would be disturbing. You can already tell like how I would eat it. It wouldn't even go viral. But the first time I became I went viral, was just eating regular ramen my senior year of high school after a football game. And I was just talking in the video, like chit-chatting, FaceTime type beat. I thought it was a one-hit wonder. And then all my videos after that relating to food, just like. What is your favorite show? I'm currently watching Gossip Girl. I've never watched Gossip Girl in my freaking life. I don't know what my favorite show is. Honestly, I watch so many shows that it's just like hard to like figure out which one's my favorite. But it's probably a Korean drama. I watched a lot of those, so I don't know which one's my favorite, but it's probably one of those. Descendants of the Sun, or like Boys Over Flowers. Boys Over Flowers is the first ever K-drama I watched that got me into K-drama. How many countries in Asia have you been to? I don't know. I've been very lucky to travel a lot when I was a kid. I was very privileged and spoiled, and I was a brat. But my parents would always like tell me, don't take what you have for granted because you're a fucking lucky kid, because you know, they're war immigrants and they were able to give me a really good childhood. My dad would always drill it in my brain, like, you are silver spoon fed. Oh, my rice cooker. Don't take shit for granted. Be nice to people and donate to charities and volunteer, help your community, because giving back to community is what's important. Anyway, I just sidetracked completely off of the original question was, where have I traveled in Asia? Japan, Korea, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, Taiwan, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, a lot. How do you have not one non-Asian friend? I do have non-Asian friends. I have white friends and black friends. I just don't hang out with them every day. My high school is predominantly, strictly Vietnamese American people. I think more than 50%. Maybe, it might be more than 50%, but literally more than 50% of my high school is Vietnamese Americans. Can you show your twin, please? I showed her a few times in my TikToks. I'm not close with her, so she doesn't show up much. I am very close to my brother, though. My brother is in Missouri right now, training in the Army, and my sister is at UCLA, so she's in LA right now, studying in school. She lives in her dorm. How many hours do you sleep a day? Like, it ranges from, like, it could be like 4 hours, and it could range all the way up until, like, literally 15, 16 hours. Have you ever dealt with anxiety or depression? And if so, what did you do to overcome it? I was just a really sad kid my junior year of high school. I thought being popular and being the cool kid is what high school was. I thought that was like the goal. But looking back, I was just way too weird to be considered a basic cool kid. The way I would talk, the way I would communicate, the way I would just articulate my feelings toward people. I would talk to people and then I'd run away from them. And I still do weird things. I literally still say things that are out of pocket. But you know, the weirder you are, the cooler you are. Now, I think that now. I also did go to therapy. Yes, my school counselor. Yes, I was with her for a while. And I would also call myself out of school a lot because I was just I didn't have the motivation to go to school. Cream carbonara or habanero lime bulldog? Oh my gosh, habanero lime. Yes, 100%. How do you be confident? To be confident is to love yourself. If you have a goal in mind to develop or just to grow in some certain way, then reach that goal. If that's gonna make you more confident, then reach that goal. And also love yourself during the process and surround yourself with people around you that are always your girls and are always gonna motivate you no matter what. That's how you become confident. Because I'm confident and I love it. Where were you born? I'm born and raised in Orange County, California. What is something on your bucket list? Skydiving? I want to try that so bad. Or bungee jumping. What is your ideal type? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Hello, Queen. What is your MBTI? My MBTI used to start with an E, but now it starts with an I. When I was a weird kid, I was really extroverted. Now, I really like being by myself, doing things by myself. Who is your favorite EDM artist? It's Knock2. Love Knock2. What's your go-to boba order? Regular jasmine oolong, black green milk tea probably. I haven't been drinking boba recently. I'm a matcha girly. I love drinking matcha. My matcha order, I know you didn't ask, is an iced matcha oat milk latte with extra matcha and like 1 pump of sweetener. 1 pump of vanilla. Barely any vanilla. What is your dream car? I'm not really into cars. The car that I actually want is a car that gets me from point A to point B. I was driving my 2012 Corolla that my grandma gave it to me, and then my brother took it to Missouri, and then my parents sold his car. So now I drive my grandpa's old car, which is a Lexus ES. And it's not even old, it's 2019. What made you get into mukbangs? Sass ASMR on YouTube grew my love for making the type of like ASMR mukbang. Sloth Girl 420 on TikTok got me into making the chit chat mukbang. Who are your closest friends? My closest friends are my high school hometown friends, and they never really show up on camera anymore, but it's my circle of friends. It's like, I think like 8 of us. I mean, all of them. It's like the girls, so it's like Helen, Shauna, Angela, and then the guys, so Mikey, Roman, JJ, Simon. And we all basically went to the same high school. Love them. They'll be at my wedding. How tall are you? I'm 4'11 and a half. I always tell everyone I'm 4'11, but I'm 4'11 and a half just because the half doesn't count and no one cares about the fucking half. I don't even bother to say 4'11 and a half because no one gives a fuck. Do you have any insecurities? I didn't start getting insecurities until I was on social media. Apparently my nose is really big and I don't have eyebrows. I got the microbladed recently, but my height and the way my body is curved because I have scoliosis. Those are my insecurities. Yep. Who is your biggest inspiration in life, and who do you look up to? I look up to my parents the most. My dad works really hard. He worked from the bottom up. My man was like, came here as an orphan, literally. None of his family here, and he was 14, and he, you know, made it from Vietnam to America on a little boat, and really, really worked his ass off to succeed in getting the American dream. And my mom is a girl boss. My mom is actually such a girl boss. Like, she is the jack of all trades. I know on TikTok a lot of people call me jack of all trades for like multiple things that I can do. Be able to like sew, make clothes, pick up things easily, like pick up learning languages, stuff like that. My mom can do that. Are you ever gonna start streaming on Twitch? I don't know. Not in the near future. I think it's cool, but not right now. I think that there's a little bit too much on my plate right now. But I think I'll stream like maybe once a month, maybe next month or the month after that. What is your favorite type of food to eat for a mukbang? My favorite type of food to eat for a mukbang is balut. I love balut. It's so good. I know it looks disgusting, but it's literally my favorite food in the whole entire world. What is your opinion on scary movies? Never watch them alone. Never ever watch a scary movie alone, because that's fucking weird. Like, I'm gonna go to bed with nightmares. No, hell no. You need to watch it with someone. How did you learn all the languages you know? I learned American Sign Language through my cousin, and I also learned it ever since I was in kindergarten. And my cousin was fluent. Whenever she came over, we would just speak in sign language, and the adults would be like, what the fuck are they doing? I learned Spanish in high school for all 4 years of high school. I was in Vietnamese school for, I think, 9 or 10 years of my life. And then all my extracurricular activities that my parents tried to put me in, it would be like with Vietnamese coaches. I always have to speak Vietnamese with my parents. Even if they speak English to me, I have to speak Vietnamese to them or I literally get smacked. Have you ever been through a friendship breakup, and how do you deal with it? I think you just need to cry it out. I think you need to let time and tears heal your breakup with your relationship and your friends. Do you feel famous? No. The next question is, how do you feel when you get recognized in public? I've loved you guys. All you guys have been extremely nice, and just take a picture, and then I usually ask you guys what your name is and like how your day was. It's great, yeah. What are your favorite stores to shop at? Probably Princess Polly, Motel Rocks. Those Australian boutiques are really cute. They have really cute clothes. Oh, and I'm a whore for Brandy Melville. I love Brandy clothes. Like, the price never goes up. Quality's like so comfortable. What is your laptop/PC? I use my MacBook Pro 14-inch. Do you plan to do social media full-time after college? Probably 100% yes. I have projects coming up too that I might like dabble into. I'm still doing social media full-time, and I really like it. I enjoy it a lot. How did you do in high school? I graduated high school with a 4.4, so I did pretty well. I was ranked 182 out of 1,000. Yeah. And those are all the questions I'll be answering in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel, like, follow, subscribe, and comment on other things and all the stuff. Yeah. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye, guys. Mwah.